When it comes to the pregame flyovers, that is something that you can see it 100 times, and the 100th time you see it, it's impressive.
The sheer beauty.
What? I was in a what? Does this happen every NFL game? Wait, the American. This is every. I'll be a kid. The first guy that they showed up, that was me. You guys, Americans just love to. You guys have to do it the biggest. You guys don't think about the money. No, zero. You don't care about how much it costs as long as it's the best. You guys love to entertain each other. See, if I'm going to a game, that's what I'm expecting. Entertainment, not just a match. I want the whole atmosphere. Do you know, I'll be buzzing just seeing that. Seeing fighter jets. That's not the B5, is it? That's not the Raptor. If you watch the channel, you know the Raptor joke. Hopefully that's not a Raptor. If that's a Raptor, then I'm leaving, just in case it drops anything by mistake. But yeah, that's sick. Let's continue. Wow.
The sheer beauty of it and extreme power of these things flying by and the precision.
There's a bomber. Look at the picture of that thing. Is it going to come over? Yeah. That's impressive, isn't it?
Perhaps the most impressive moment of the NFL pregame pageantry is the shock and awe of the flyover.
My favorite part of the game is when the jets fly over the stadium. I think they should do that before every game because it just signifies where you are and you're in the big leagues and the game's about to start.
I love all flyovers. I don't care. Piper Cubs in formation, helicopters, crop dusters. If it's a flyover, by God, what we're about to do is important.
There's something about the size, the sound, you can feel those jets going over the top.
A lot of times when you get the flyovers, it's just a surprise, and you're not really expecting it.
I try to find out when we're having those flyovers because if you don't know, they can scare the hell out of you.
100%. I'll be like, because imagine me the first time at a NFL game. I'm just there, chilling. Oh, hi guys, I'm here from England. I'm just enjoying myself here. What's going? Is that the Raptor? Is that the B2? What the? That would scare you. I don't see. Have you guys noticed something? No matter how old you are in that stadium, everyone is impressed. You could be 125 years old. You still find it courage and the power to go. That is impressive. Impressive. We don't do that over here. We should do something. Americans, you guys are you're just showing off now. That's not fair. It's not fair.
Those big helicopter ones, the big like they're really loud and they feel like they're 10 feet above you. I love those.
The flyover could be the most exciting 5 seconds in football.
In a game known for its complex passing patterns and crossing routes, it only makes sense that a good flyover can give inspiration.
Yeah, there are flyovers and then there are different flyovers. I can remember being in Kansas City and Derek Thomas, whose dad died in Vietnam, and the flyover was always special to him. Whenever we'd have one, you could almost say, hey, Derek's going to have a big game today.
A precise flyover is much like a fine-tuned offense in that it requires perfect timing and a solid game plan.
Okay, mission objectives for the day is an exact TOT over the center of Soldiers Field at Zulu time 21:37 and.
I would love to know who came up with the idea. What a brilliant idea. What a brilliant, unbelievable. It's dangerous. Don't get me wrong, because you're that close to the stadium as well. Anything will go wrong. Obviously, these are experts. This is what they do. This is what they do day in, day out. So I feel like it's good to show, because sometimes people like me will be like, why is Americans spending all this amount of money? But then when they show you, look, okay, makes sense. Okay, I can see what you're spending the money on. Okay, you're not just buying Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, sorry. Don't know why I made that joke. But that is so impressive. Wow.
40 seconds. This is the stadium itself. Okay, this half loop looking thing. So the things that are biggest factor for us is this building will be well above this building. You'll notice on the drive-in today, this building has a crane on the top. Okay, we should be offset to the right, and that should not be a factor. You can see off in the distance, okay, Lake Point Tower is probably our biggest threat. Anything that's a factor for the flight, call it out, whether it's a tower, birds, other airplanes, tall buildings, you name it. Going to fly right over the southern end zone, right over the top of the goalpost, and pressing straight out here with a right turn out over the lake.
While the Panthers are set to play the Bears, the flyover crew is busy making their last-second adjustments.
We're trying to make a time on target so that they fly over at the last note of the national anthem.
Okay, everybody ready for rollover? Okay, battle flight, run them up. How do we look for? Looking good.
In a post-9/11 world, a flyover can mean more than the beginning of a football game. A flyover can symbolize pride in a nation, or a rallying call from tragedy.
Right after September 11th, the Giants were coming into in the Arrowhead. It was very emotional just because of the time, and then we had to fly over. It just, I don't know if there was a dry eye in the air.
There's something about a flyover that is just unbelievable. The anthem is ending. It's hitting that beautiful crescendo. Plane comes over, and that's America. If you're around the world and you're watching that, I think you go, you know what? I get it. America's pretty cool.
I've always said it. America is pretty cool. Rob Lowe, what an actor. What's the TV show? Parks and Recreation. Oh my God, he was sick in Parks and Recreation. But yeah, this is just, I don't even know what to say, man. It's just one of them things, especially they mentioned 9/11 there. It came to my mind, but it's just knowing that you have people there that are gonna protect you. You know that what's happened in the past has taught the country so many lessons. It's brought people close together, and going forward, we're together. And then they mentioned one player as well that was in the military as well. Just. Oh my God, because one of my dreams when I was younger, it was my dream to be a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had no clue what it meant. I think up until the age of like 10, 11, when I started realizing you have to be so good at maths. I'm more of an accounting guy, not a maths guy. There's a difference between maths and accounting. But yeah, and then you have to do physics, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me just stick to my normal domestic flights. But yeah, just being a pilot, like if my dad was a pilot, oh God. Anyone that has a pilot as a dad, or anyone that's a parent, or anyone that's in the military, you're cool. If you say to me, oh yeah, I was in the Marine, I'm like, bro, I'm just thinking of different missions. Because it's not easy to do. It takes a certain person to want to fight for the country, to want to risk their life. Not everyone can do that. So if you're doing that right now, or you know someone that's doing that, just be proud and pray for them. Everything goes well. At the end of the day, we don't want any wars. We'd rather have people ready to do it, but not doing it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm against war. Oh, I don't care what anyone says. I'm anti-war. I just want peace. I want peace. So yeah, but if something was to go wrong, I want us to be ready, which is what the Americans are. But you guys want to see more cool stuff like this, not as cool as the flyover. I would love to do a flyover. Imagine being in the plane doing a flyover. I don't think they let me do that. I don't think the CIA will let me do that. Nah, they won't trust me. But yeah, you guys want to see more? Like, comment, subscribe, fly over, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.